Whoa. So I just realized that I had let the stream go on a little bit longer than I thought I was going to let it go on for. I was trying to look at something where I'm trying to figure out how to change this Ghostiest part for the stream elements when I first start. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Don't mind me though, I have a train running in my background, which would be my son Jackson and his saucer. So if it sounds like a train's coming through my background, it's that's my son working out. Any words? Hello, I'm back. Hi. And I bet you didn't probably think you'd see me on Twitch. And by the way, I'm extremely rusty. I haven't streamed in over 2 months. And it's probably going to be a lot longer as well, too, before I officially get back to streaming. But with that being said, today is my last stream at this apartment. And it's going to be probably a good while before I stream again, which could be able to be like maybe June, maybe. We'll see. I got a lot of. So we're in the midst of moving right now, and we are moving out on March 27th. We're going to be there at least by March 27th. And so every single day, we have been moving, getting things ready, and obviously don't mind the mess behind me because, you know, we're moving, right? So I get a hallway pass, okay? Just make sure my mic is on. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. See if I can hear myself twice. See if I can hear myself twice. See if I can hear myself twice. Echo. Yep. Echo. Okay, it's delay echo. Anyways, so lots to discuss. We've been away for what 2 months, so it's been a while that we that I don't know why I'm talking about myself third person that I have streamed. So again, I'm gonna be a little bit rusty here. It's been a while, so we got lots to catch up on though, and in a short period of time as well too, because I promised Opal I would not be streaming too long. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find something real quick. See, I'm really distracted with so many things that are going on. Where is it? In-game content. That's where you. In-game content. Okay, so I'm guessing. Here, hold on. Sorry. There we go. Promote that. Forgot to. So I'm like promoting my stream in PBO's Discord. So that's what I was just doing here. I'm hoping I put this in the right channel. Hoping. Looks so weird seeing my logo now on Twitch and whatnot. Any words? Back to the stream here. Sorry, guys. So where to start is a really, really good question. Well, for one, as I've told you, this year is going to be the busiest year of our entire lives. With streaming, the wedding on July 6th, and then our new baby boy. That's right. You have hearing this for the first time on my stream or in my video as you're watching later on YouTube. Yes, it's an official. We are going to be having a baby boy. And July 24th is the due date. That doesn't mean it's going to happen on July 24th. But if I catch myself saying it, you guys get what I'm saying, or at least understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, another baby boy. I can't believe it. I was in shock the whole entire time. I kept saying, "Oh boy, oh boy," because you know I'm gonna have two baby boys. And I said the exact same thing with Jackson as well too. It's messed up. I'm not used to doing this. It's been a while. I'm not really on my PC a lot. Not as often as I once was, and obviously again because we're right in the middle of moving as well too, and then it's gonna take us a couple months just to get everything settled and everything else like that. When we move to our new place, we're moving to Opal's parents' basement, which they've converted into an apartment for us. It's really really nice, way bigger, better than all this crap that we've faced here for all the years. But with that being said, though, I've had so many good memories in this apartment that it's becoming it's starting to we're starting to get in our feels about us moving already. Like Like, we're just starting to kind of click in and be like, yeah, we're not gonna be here anymore. We're not gonna, we're not gonna be able to have our own patio kind of deal like we've had. But we're upgrading. We're getting a backyard, so that's not even it. But it's just like we've been here for what 7 years in this apartment, and so it's all starting to kind of kick in. And like I've had our dog Allie, which passed away, and we've had Snake here, which was a snake that we've had, and we had another cat Abby that was here as well too. She unfortunately passed away too. Um, so it's been a long time. There's so many memories that are kicking in. What's up, Wicked? I'm glad you found me back on Twitch. I'm back on Twitch, Wicked, and I'm staying on Twitch. And why I'm staying on Twitch? Well, we will get to that very shortly. So the memories, like I said, that we have here, it's starting to become something. I mean, it's this is the first apartment that my son Jackson came to, and where we raised him up to 11 months, and yes, he is now 11 months. So 2 months ago, obviously, you get the math, do the math. I'm not doing the math. So it just starts to get to you, like you stay in one place for so long, and you got so many memories and everything else like that. So it's getting to me and Opal a little bit, but it's also getting to us because of how much crap we have to move. We have 7 years worth of stuff we have to move. It's fun. It's fun. But oh, and apparently Jackson's going to be making his re-entry on Twitch debut. All right. So you guys get to see. Hold on, I'm going to move this over to the other screen so you guys can have to see Little Man now. Little Man is now. Hold on. Pause. Little Man now is crawling. That's right, crawling. And he's actually lifting himself up on things. So he's on the stage of walking. So he's growing up. He's getting there. He's learned some words now. He's getting there. But he's also has got a lot of teeth now too, which is we're on a different schedule because the little man, excuse me, and his teething.
I have to wash my hands.
All right. Come here, little man.
Because he pooped for the third time.
Oh, you're streaming again. You don't know what's going on. He hasn't been on streaming forever. But he's got daddy's cord right now. So if you guys kind of want to see him. So my computer's a little bit all over the place right now. And I don't know why I hear butt in anyways. So what was I going to say? My computer's all over the place. Yeah, that's right. So my computer is a little bit of a mess. And as you guys can obviously too see, we're moving, right? So it's a mess. Jackson, let go. No. Yeah, he wants my keyboard. What? No. Lurking? Hey, what's up, Lurking? How you doing, man? Welcome to my last stream for a good while, and I figured I'd give you guys all a little bit of an update on Little Man and look how tall he's got. Look how tall he is. Hey, stand up. Let's stand up. Come on, stand up. There you go. Now he's beating my microphone. He's literally beating my microphone. Oh. So, as you can see, Little Man has definitely been growing up. Yeah, right. Yeah. You're streaming. You're streaming right now. We gotta tell everybody everything. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. Seems like we're all going through some big changes. Exactly. Moving, wedding, baby. Yeah, I don't think it gets much bigger than 2024 has been for us. And you want to take Little Man for a minute so I can talk to the stream for a little bit, catch us up, and we can re-entry his debut. You got him? Yeah.
Trying to get because it's gonna.
Oh, and as you guys can see, the belly Nugget has grown. Nugget has definitely grown. Well, why is he swimming? Wait, I don't have no CGI for him.
Everything that's over there.
Take the remote. There you go.
No.
He's like my little crane, man. I gave him the fucking remote, and he just walked right up. Ha ha.
You
Oh man. So yeah, this year has definitely become pretty big. Moving, possible new relationships, but on that note, he's getting big. Okay, okay. So you're just letting everybody know everything, huh? What do you mean moving though? You're gonna have to tell me all this off stream. I don't think you want to air this on stream. It's like being on television. You don't want to air that stuff. Tell me in my DMs what's going on. And we did get your address for the wedding invitations, by the way. Um, I have no shame. Okay. Well, still, hit me up in my DMs, please. I basically changed my lifestyle. That's about it. All right, we're gonna have an open mic. Everybody, just come on in. Tell me what's going on with themselves. Let's go. Start with the details then. I guess you guys are gonna catch me up, which is actually interesting that you guys are actually doing that because, with that being said about this Discord and whatnot, what's been going on, therapy session. I mean, I can give you a therapy session. I need therapy myself, but let's not talk about that. Lost 52 pounds. That's all I have for you. That's all you have for me in 2 months, man. At least that's more than what's going on with Cujo, so you got that. But with that being said, what I was trying to get to about Discord. So I've closed my Discord off from the public in general. Because I more wanted just for close friends and whatnot, people that I've actually got to know and whatnot. So, if that's ever you wanting to get to know me on stream or probably just on stream, because that's the only way I'm going to do it from now on. That's how I'm going to do it for anybody that's outside the box that I don't really know and actually talk to. I had to clear out my Discord. I had so many people in there that just never even said a damn word. And most of them still don't, but I've been closer with people that I actually know instead of people I just were filling in just for numbers for, I don't know, I don't even know how I can even explain it besides a dick riding contest. Like, I don't care for numbers in a Discord. I care for the people who actually communicate and who actually come through my streams to actually watch me. Because it's like how I said to Cujo. It's like once you get to know a person, right, for so long, you lose the mystique, the mysteriousness from that person, and then they just don't really care anymore. And so I'm kind of like thinking, I'm like, you know what? If people really want to, you know, see me and talk to me as much as they always want to, then you can come to my streams. Come chat with me here. You know what I mean? But obviously, I'll still keep Discord for TMs and stuff like that when I'm around. But I'm not really using Discord anymore for very much of anything. I've kind of, you know, for like a month, like after my Power World stream, I was addicted for Power World for like a month straight. And after that, I don't know, I just kind of grew away from it. Like, Discord's just not what it used to be for me. And it's gotten a lot more stupid. Like, some of the people that talk in Discord, they constantly, they have no rhythm, no actual intelligent conversations. More or less, people are always just sitting there and putting memes and doing this, that, whatever. I don't care for any of that anymore, man. It just feels childish to me. Like, it's just, I feel like I would rather be in a conversation with people who actually have brain cells instead of sitting and watching people spamming this and spamming that and everything else like that. And yes, I said that. There's a lot of people in Discord that I've seen as of recent, especially as 2 months that I've been away. They have no brain cells. Okay, it's just become so stupid watching some of these conversations that just have lead to nowhere and mean nothing. That's just a waste of time, and I don't have that kind of time to waste. So I'd rather have a meaningful conversation with somebody than sitting there having a fucking, what is it, a gift war or whatever else. Like, it's just dumb, man. I don't care. Scary mom, what's up? Hi. Sorry, I was just ranting on about my whole Discord shit. Coffee and therapy. But that's the reason why I stopped using Discord, though. I'm just growing. I'm growing up. And I just feel like the Discord's landscape has just changed to absolute stupid. I just can't say it enough. And since I've been away from Discord though too, I've been feeling a lot better as well too. Like, I don't feel like I'm so angry all the time because I got angry watching people just making no damn sense, like nothing at all. Or they'll just sit there and they'll talk about themselves when you don't even ask them anything, and they start giving you a damn journal. I'm like, man, did I ask? Like, Everybody always used to say that, oh, Emerald always used to talk about himself, this, that, whatever else. And then more or less 95% of the people talk about themselves. It just, I needed a break from Discord. So, and being away from it, I feel better now. I feel relaxed. Discord is almost like Facebook. People, yeah, post nonsense and drama. Thank you. That's what I've been seeing, especially in some of these Pokemon Discords. I'm not gonna name the names, not PBOs. That's for damn sure. And I'm serious. Like not just because I'm playing the game, but there's a couple other Discords that just are meaningless, and it's just nonsense stuff. It's ridiculous. Even in my wrestling Discords that I'm in too, it's just everywhere, and I just don't like it. I don't. It's like, how do you function sitting there reading through garbage that makes no fucking sense? Really? Like, why do people waste their time reading that shit? Or, it's good to have fun, right? I'm not saying it's not good to have fun, but it's just, I just lurk in Discord. I only chime in once in a while. Says Scary Mom. Just not in the mood for nonsense. See, you get what I'm saying. Like, you don't always have to be so serious. Cause I mean, Scary Mom, you're a funny person to be around. You know what I mean? Like, in a good sense of humor. That's what I mean. So you know how to use it, right? So do I. So some other people. But there's just someone there that are just so. Just feels like you. It just feels like they've been dropped on their head. I don't know. You're corrupt me. That's why. I never did such things. What do you mean? Listen, I'm still trying to find the Viagra store, but I can't find it. I do that voice all the time with Opal. She hates it. But anyways, so what I'm saying though about Discord, since I went on a fucking rant, and I feel better, so thank you for that therapy. Even if nobody was in here, I still would have done it. I got some shit to say, okay? Your son probably stole it while he's in the fish tank. Wow. Trusted. I mistrusted, man. I don't know what happened to him. He went MIA. I don't know if it's something to do. I know he was with a new woman, and then after that, he just disappeared. I have no idea. I mistrusted though. I do. Hopefully he comes around someday. We'll maybe get a hold of him again. I don't know. But I hope he's doing well. But I'm gonna end off on this Discord shit. I'm gonna become more of a special attraction for when people really want to see and get to know me and get to see my son and my next son and everything else like that. You're gonna catch me on Twitch. And now the reason why I'm on Twitch, now that I'm gonna get to that, is because I've seen some shit on Kick as of late too, since I've been away from streaming. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. Kick is not what it was meant to be as it was stated at the beginning. Like everything else, like any other new company, they always change, right? Kick changed even just in the 2 months that I've been away, and watching and reading over all the Twitter posts and everything else like that. I do my research, I'm on my phone. I'm not an idiot. So while I was away, I just said, you know what? I've had so many people in my past, they'd always say, Emerald, why aren't you on Twitch? Like, I'm not gonna watch you on Kick, dude. Kick is dog shit, blah 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 blah. And you know what? After a while, I started realizing that it's more important to have some of the people that want to actually watch me and are requesting me to be on Twitch because they don't want to be on Kick for their own personal beliefs. I get that. That kind of swayed into my decision. But another big thing that just swayed into my decision, two big things, is like, one, I definitely did start on Twitch. Two is that seeing what the landscape of Kick has become, I don't want it. I don't care. I don't care. It's not about money for me. I don't care if I don't get no subscribers here on Twitch because I can't do it. It's never been about that. It's been about enjoying the content that I create, even just more so for myself. Whether they like it or they don't, I don't give a fuck. But I'm thankful that people, will tune in and watch me or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get hurt if people don't watch me, man. That's where I don't give a fuck. If you don't watch me, you don't watch me. I'm not sitting here begging you. Like, I've never begged you for donations. Like, I've never begged you for subscriptions when I did have it on Kick. I've never done that. All I've ever said is that I'm glad you guys are ever here. Go back to any one of my videos on YouTube and you'll see the exact same thing that I'm telling you right now. I'm not a greedy son of a bitch like some people out there. And a lot of people on Kick, the only reason why they're there is because of subscription counts and subscriptions and all this other shit. And I get it. That's your way of making money. You want to do it like that? Go ahead. But to me, you sound like a little greedy bitch every single time you fucking talk about subscriptions and everything else like that. If they like you well enough, they will subscribe to you on their own. They don't need a reminder. Am I wrong? Tell me when I'm telling lies. Yeah, right. Opal's like always. What? I got it. I'm keeping an eye on him. But anyways, that was my reason why I came back to Twitch. So now you understand. And I probably won't be going back to Kick. It's just, if they change the landscape, which I highly doubt that they will, I might think about it in the future. But I kind of want to have, I kind of rather be on here where more people that I know will actually watch me and, give a damn, than rather being on Kick and having to go through all that crap. Nah, it's just not worth it. And I also don't want to be a part of the XQC and Aiden show or whatever the hell it is that they're trying to produce over there. Nah. You guys are destroying small streamers, and that's what you've been doing for a long time. And it sucks because, every little small guy that becomes big, oh, I'll always be there to support small streamers. They never lift a damn finger for any small streamers. It doesn't matter where we go, what we do. If you got some big people like them on there, they ain't gonna give a shit. They're wanting to make that money. That money is what matters to them most. It doesn't matter about how many people care about whatever. It matters about the view count. And they always say it doesn't matter. It does matter. Especially to somebody who's making a living off of that.
Where's Buddy?
Some dude overdosed on a whip. What? Hold on. Let me try to read this. What you're saying? Some dude overdosed on whip. It's on Kick the other day, and they let his stream stay live for hours afterwards. Whip it's. I don't know what that is, but either way, it's like Cool Whip kind of deal. Is that what you mean? Like it's Cool Whip kind of thing? The can CO2 cartridges. All right. That's disgusting. See, if that's something like that happened on Twitch, they would cut you right off, especially when it'd be reported right away. And God rest the soul for that person who passed away on the stream, though, too. That's actually pretty bad and sad. That sucks, man. And I know that's happened on Twitch as well, too, with things like that as well, too. That's just the way it is. Sucks. But at least I know that when that's happened on Twitch and people reported it, they've actually cut it out. It's what Steve-O used to use or to do. Yeah, well. Steve-O actually knew what the hell he was doing for some things, at least. I'm not going to comment on Steve-O. I shouldn't. Yeah, so now you get my whole drift, though, about the whole Kick thing, whatever else like that. I'm here on Twitch. I'm here to, make content. If you like it or you don't. But I'm still gonna keep making content no matter what, because to me, it doesn't matter about view counts and everything else like that. It matters about having a good time, and that's essentially what it always should have been and what it should be. But again, I get it too. There's the other side of the fence where people have to make their living and money off this. So be it to them or whatever. But that's why I don't really care about it in that sense. But that's me, right? I don't speak for everybody, and I'm not going to be speaking for nobody other than myself. And maybe Little Man because he can't talk yet, but that's a given. So yeah, we're back on Twitch. Now, I have got some new ideas that I have been pondering for a long time while being on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch and YouTube have become a new big standing for me, at least, for making content. Obviously, when I'm streaming on here, there'll be games like I normally say and stuff. But I want to kind of introduce something different to my YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Where I'm going to do more of like a reality of like me going around my city and stuff like that. Not a reality show. Trust me. I'll leave that to Cujo. That's more entertaining than me. I'm gonna do like more of like a stream, like when we're going out with like not stream, but like an upload video of like me and Jackson and Opal going out, or us moving on the last day. Which I'm going to actually do a little bit of a video of our apartment when it's empty, and kind of us going to the new place, kind of deal. I'm gonna do more of a reality following. Yo, Scotty Munch, back on Twitch, buddy. This is one of the ones that wanted me on Twitch. He didn't like Kick, or he didn't. I think the app didn't work for him or something like that. Ew, it's an emerald. Oh, shorty. What's up, short? So I'm gonna do more of a reality, kind of like I said, of my, of my city, of my life, kind of deal. Not giving you every bits and pieces of everything, but that's coming to YouTube in the coming months because we got lots of stuff to do. I gotta move, all the gifs. And then I'm finally going to do something. See, what I said to Opal, and this is what a lot of people who have met me through Discord and everything else like that throughout the years, I've never really expressed it as much because it's always been Pokemon. My passion, and this is the field that I'm good at. I'm going to be doing wrestling podcasts on YouTube only. Because wrestling has always been my passion, and that is my field. That's my field of work. That's just, she brought me a coffee. Awesome. Thank you, honey. That's just who I am. Wrestling is like the biggest part of my life, other than my family, of course. What? Okay. So you're drawing? Hell yeah. I just seen a couple of your drawings in your Discord there, a couple times from your pad or something like that. So I'm gonna be doing wrestling podcasts, even if it's just with myself. I don't care because I have so much damn knowledge for wrestling that I feel like I need to give it out and give back. And especially since I was on the indies, not really big indies or anything like that, but I learned the game. Okay, and I'm not talking about video game. I mean IRL life, but I call it the game. So I mean, Wicked actually, since she's in here right now, she could say one thing that she knows that wrestling is my thing. She knows that. She knows that that's where I'm the best at. Not any of these video games and all this other stuff, but she knows that wrestling has been a part of my life for the majority of my life. And that's where I feel like I want to give back. And so I'm going to discuss about upcoming events. I'm going to discuss about certain wrestlers, stuff like that. But there's one thing I'm not going to cross because I've thought about this over and time again. I am not going to talk about certain wrestling journalists because that's the chronic stuff that I just don't want to get involved in because they will just they will light me up for one because they've got a massive community behind them. Fax goes way back to the backyard. Yep, that's where it started. That's right. Wicked knows. So I'm not going to talk about wrestling journalists because there's just I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to say anything. But I'm not going to I will say whether I agree or I disagree if it comes up in conversation. But I'm not going to touch on that subject. Yeah, I just took a picture of my original drawing because I don't ever like coloring my drawings just in case I mess up. Ah, okay. Either way, you're a good artist. Compliments to the chef. But so yeah, I'm gonna do wrestling podcasts, and more of that obviously will be coming later on in the months. Now this I might not even get right to it right away. This is just ideas that I have been brewing, and it's something that I really feel like I really want to pull the trigger on that one like really quick because things are right now in the wrestling world. Everything is lighting up in the wrestling world, whether you follow it or not. I'm talking about how things are just going crazy right now with The Rock coming back. WrestleMania around the corner. It's AEW starting to kind of grow again, which thankfully they are. Because as much as I might shit on AEW, I only want to see it succeed. I don't want to shit on it where I'm like, oh, I hope that somebody gets fired, or I hope that the promotion closes. I don't ever wish that, and I won't ever say that because there's the people's lives that are affected by that. It's a job. So if I ever get critical or something like that, just remember I'm not gonna try to get on that borderline, and if I am, you can let me know. But for the most part, I enjoy wrestling. Wrestling is my thing, and I want more people to realize that as well too. And obviously, my children, when they're growing up, they're obviously gonna know that too, because I got a tag team building right now for the future. Jackson and Nugget are gonna be in the WWE someday. And Opal shooting me the finger right now. Every time I say that, she always gets me. Why? What shirt are you gonna put on now? Opal's getting the wardrobe out. Any words? So that's the future of things. And as I've said previously in my title, I'm gonna eat my microphone too. Apparently, I haven't done this in a while. Like I feel like I'm just so rusty with this microphone. This microphone has just sat there for months, and it's probably honestly got dust on it. I'm not gonna wipe it off because I'm gonna start sneezing. Yeah, you don't know, you get it, okay? What shirt did you got on now? Oh, yo, you guys got to see this. Check this out. So Opal's been wearing this shirt with Nugget, right? And it's my shirt. I'm gonna show you guys. Look at the shirt she's wearing. It's got a belt. So Nugget's already the WWE champion already. So this is why I'm telling you guys. Our boys are gonna be in WWE. They're gonna be big time wrestlers. They're gonna be WrestleMania main event. Right? Yep. What?
Your arm.
What?
No, I said move your arm.
What do you want?
Move.
No. Really? Authority? Hey, whoa. Eddie hasn't had this fixed in forever. Hold on. There we go. Thanks, hon.
Not like he's heavy or nothing.
I know it's snowing outside. It's March 18th, and it's snowing outside. What? Yeah, he touched my face.
What Daddy doing?
Ah! Oh, he's already beating me up.
That's right. Wow.
He's got a little beer belly, Wicked says. He does, yeah. Eats like a champ, this one, I'll tell you. He eats like a champ. Look at his big feet. You want to see his big feet? Look at his big feet. He's got daddy feet, apparently, is what Mummy discovered yesterday.
Well, yeah, he doesn't even fit
he
in
can't
the 9
fit
to
it.
12.
He can't fit into 9 to 12 shoes. I got big feet, man. And it sucks, too, because it hurts. Because yesterday, I don't even know how I'm... I don't even know how I'm actually even streaming right now, because yesterday, I literally cleared out an entire basement. And I mean, this basement was stacked. Heavy stuff. Did it all by myself. Of course, Oppo helped carried up some light things, because I would not let her carry up anything heavy. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Look at his hair. I'm jealous. Scary Mom says. Thank you. You little handsome man, aren't ya? And he's growing. So it's going so fast. I honestly think by July, he'll be walking at our wedding. I'm not even kidding you. The way he's lifting himself up, the way he's crawling like so fast, and he's trying to like learn how to, hold himself like up on his own without holding on to anything. Yeah.
He's made it 5 whole seconds standing on.
No, I'm not jealous over his hair. No.
What?
I'm not jealous of his hair. I actually shaved my head for a good reason. Plus, I'm actually going bald in this area. We've tried growing out my hair, me and Opal, for the couple months that I've been away. It didn't look so well. So, I will stick with my bald hair. I still got some hair on my face when I don't shave it off completely, but, that's about as far as we go. He'll definitely, yeah. I honestly think he will be walking by the wedding. I honestly do. He's a very fast learner. He picks up on things really, really quick. So
Stubborn.
he's stubborn, yes.
But once he gets it, you're done for.
He gets really angry, but once he understands it and he calms down, he's got this. But now I understand, and I could say this for I don't know how many people out there, but I've had 2 girls, and I've had 1 boy, and about to have another boy, and I can already honestly say that my girls were not as temperamental as my son. So I now see the difference between a girl and a boy, especially as a baby. I mean, Jackson has been way more stubborn. My daughters, when they were teething, there wasn't like anything like that, that they were getting angry about it or anything like that. Like there was nothing that I could really remember that was, you know, they took it well. I guess that's kind of how I say. Jackson, on the other hand, no, he's taking it. He's taking it like a champ too, but he's also like, I don't know. My daughters were like, they didn't really ever get upset with stuff, you know. Jackson, though, I could see the difference. There's a temper between the difference between the two, but again, though, too, every kid is different. So I'm just saying this from my experience. What is that? From my experience, that's why I'm saying it like this. Um, but he's got 6 teeth at the top that are coming in right now. He's only 11-month old. He's got, I don't know, how many teeth at the bottom?
4.
4 at the bottom. So he's been very irritable. Our schedule is completely whack right now. We're completely opposite time. Do you think raising boys are easier than girls, or girls are? I feel right now, because I've had 2 daughters, I would say my daughters were more easier for the temperamental side. I can't ever say, like, you know, I never really had a really tough time with my daughters, but Jackson, with his temper, it's become a little bit more of a tough time.
He was talking.
Are you talking?
Yeah,
Oh, bah.
bah.
But it's something that, you know, when I get 2 boys as well, I'm definitely going to feel that, right? I'm pretty sure. But would I take anything away from it? No. I love both of the experience from both my girls and my boy.
He finally
and
figured
boy.
out that they're moving.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad's playing PPO. And my daughters are divas and have a mouth, no clue where they get the attitude from. Oh, I wonder, Wicked. I wonder. It's Gemma's children. You just finished it, your art? I'll have to check it out in a little bit. I usually check out your guys' Discord, usually. And like I said, a couple others, but there's some other ones that I just won't even look at anymore. I don't have a mouth or attitude. Yeah, who the fuck are you lying to?
He's wizarding.
You need therapy now because you're lying to yourself.
He's wizarding.
Is he wizarding?
He's wizarding.
He's using the force.
No. They're a little different.
So, yeah, Wicked. I'll be seeing you at the wedding, Wicked. We'll be talking, all right? Hopefully we'll see you before the wedding, though. You can come over to our new place. Speaking of that, though, too, when we move on the 27th, it's the last day we have internet in this apartment. And then on the 28th is when I should have new internet at our parents' house. And I say new internet because they're also upgrading my internet speed, which apparently I've been getting gypped on. And I thought this entire time I had higher internet speed. I'm on fiber, but it wasn't as high as I thought it was. So they hooked me up over at the new place, and I'm gonna have a new modem, faster internet. My upload hopefully is still the same, so it should be good. So that's a plus side, but that's when we get there, though. Probably before that, because I want to vent soon. Well, I mean, what do you want? Oh.
Oh,
well, you can always. I check my DMs here and there, obviously, but you can message me on my DMs and Discord. I'll check it out. If not, just call me or something like that. You have my number. Pick it up. Call me.
Giving girls your number, huh?
Huh?
Is it giving girls your number? Huh?
Yeah, it's just Wicked. My son is going to be 17 this year. Holy shit. Oh man. Probably years flew by for you, huh? Man, I was saying that the other day. I'm like, I don't want Jackson to get older. I want him to stay a baby, be a baby forever. But it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. But yeah. So I think I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I think. Am I missing stuff? I'm probably missing a lot of things right now. There's so many things that have been going on since I've been away and since I've noticed things. But yeah, we've been so busy though too that I another reason why we hardly ever use Discord too is because I'm never home or I'm home enough, and then when I get home I just don't care about looking at anything else. I'd rather just put a game in front of me while he's sleeping, whatever, or he's content, and I just relax. I don't know. I just haven't had the time. I just haven't had the patience for a lot of things either. But I've had the patience for, I'm focusing on my family, I guess I should say. I'm focusing on reality more than I am on the internet. I want my girls to get older just to be more self sufficient. I get that. I get that. My daughters are actually like 12 and 11 now. Pretty crazy. I miss them every day. But I know good things are happening for my daughters, so that's how I look at it. I'm not gonna try to get sad right now. I guess you gotta be happy. This year has been the biggest year of my life. And I gotta tell you, okay? This wedding, I've never, when I said this before on stream, and this is what I want to bring up, I said that I'm gonna be the busiest, yada yada yada. Now that I remember, I had no idea how busy I was going to be for this wedding. Or, sorry, that I am going to be for this wedding. It's a lot more than what I ever thought, okay? There's so many things that are planned and happening, and it busy, just busy. And the only thing right now in my mind is getting us moved out. But I know in my mind of how all the things that are just waiting right after. And it's already happening right now, too. There's things that are going on while for the wedding, while we're still moving out. And then obviously for Nugget. And I'm so busy. But I'm focusing, like I said, on my IRL life more than I am online, obviously. So. I'll go get you. I go get you. Maybe start fresh, so it could be fun. Maybe starting fresh, so it could be fun. Well, that's kind of what it feels like when we get out of here. It's gonna be starting fresh as well too. And I mean, obviously too, having my son and everything. So he purrs, mom. Oh my kid, he loves my strings on my sweater. And he now can jump in there crazy. But that's how I feel though. Like us moving and stuff, it's like starting fresh. It's a whole new vibe, right? So we've had so many good things that happened in this apartment, but there's also a lot of bad things as well that have happened in here. Not to me and Opal as in relationship wise or anything like that, but some people here and stuff like that throughout time, and the building not wanting the building owners not wanting to fix things. A lot of things are outdated in here. Okay, my son is shaking his booty on stream. That's not good. Okay, he's got my string, so he's occupied. But there's a lot of factors of why we were moving out of here, anyways. But again, though, you still getting your feels about leaving a place, even if you hated it for so long. Maybe some people don't, but we haven't been happy in this apartment for a long time. It's been too small, it's everything else like that, and it's just too many problems with it. But in the same sense, though, too, we're gonna miss some things about it because there's some good memories here too. It's a lot of good memories. But it's gonna be good. And then obviously I'm gonna be so nervous getting married. So that's another thing though too. What I want to tell you guys, I'm gonna try to film the wedding, and then I'm gonna try to upload it. Obviously there might be some edits to it, of course, as well too, depending on what's in it or whatever. But I'm gonna try my best to film it, and then I'm gonna upload it and whatnot. I kind of want to do a live stream for it, but I think that's just too much. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I would probably, for the people out there who have cared for me and Opal throughout the years and would like to watch that, I will be uploading that eventually to YouTube when it happens, July 6th. So anytime after July 6th might happen that I might upload it then. I hate dating shit. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. Time will tell. Oh boy, I already got where you're going with this. We'll talk about that after, Miss Wicked. So I got some questions. but I haven't even gotten to my game yet either. But I got some questions for you, of course. But I don't want to ask personal stuff on my stream. Not like that. But you do know that I'm going to be getting a hold of you soon. It's probably soon as stream's over soon. So we're keep a radar for your DM on Discord. All right. So with all that being said, though, yeah, I'm back on Twitch. I've given a little bit of an update on myself. I'm getting choked by my son right now. What are you doing? I'm gonna switch over to the other screen too, because we're gonna get into the game as well. Actually, might do a be right back because I want to have a quick smoke, guys. So I didn't think that this would take this long for me to describe everything that's going on. So give me 7 minutes. That's usually how long it takes. Wicked, I'm actually gonna DM you now while I'm having my smoke real quick. So if I take too long, blame it on Wicked. Alright, there you go. You're gonna DM. Okay. I usually always close my DMs too, so. Look at my pick. Okay, I'll look at it when I'm outside. So give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Probably a good time to be right back. So my little man's jumping a saucer. All right, give me. How do I translate? I'm so outdated. Right back, guys. am back on the Be Right Back screen. I needed that smoke. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna change my camera on the square thing and actually do like a full size one. The server bug. Oh no, he's gonna restart the server. No, I just got on. Thanks. Oh man, it's good to be back at PBO though. So I guess I'm gonna have to transition to my live chat. Just wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now we're gonna get on to the next portion of the stream. So being away for like 5 months away from Pokemon, I actually haven't touched anything Pokemon other than the Pokemon Violet stream I did do. But I really that's not what I mean. It's more like the Pokemon MMO aspect. I've actually, oh my goodness. If only I could show that. So being away for the 5 months that I have been, I have taken some time to go over the options and weigh in why I have always been taking my time away or jumping from this Pokemon to that Pokemon and everything else like that. It felt really good to have that refresh coming back into PBO, being away for that long. And I've started to realize, I always was caring about just only making money in Pokemon all the time. Like that was just my thing. And I still do love doing that. Don't get me wrong. But I had come off of like, let's say like PRO, which is Pokemon Revolution or Pokemon Planet. And coming from those, they have a bigger economy, and even Pokemon MMO as well too. They have bigger economies. And so I'm so used to that, making bigger amounts of money because their economies are much bigger. Where PBO's economy is not that big because they're not as big as those other ones yet. I do believe that after what I have let's just say done the research for myself, I do believe that PBO is going to be number one eventually. And yes, you can hold me to that because I honestly do believe that. Because during those 5 months away, I've been reading those discords and whatnot and seeing what's going on. Obviously, you heard my rant for some of them. And seeing what I have seen from PBO, they are the only ones that are constantly actually giving you development updates, telling you what's going on behind the scenes as in development. And that to me right there really spoke to me. That really stood out from all the other ones as well. And seeing the vision that Snakes actually has for PBO, and it's actually coming to light. It's gonna be probably it should be. I can't predict the future, but I'm still gonna stand by with what I said. It could be the number one Pokemon MMO out there when it's all said and done. He's constantly updating. There's so many improvements I have seen, even just from the last PBO stream that I had done. There is just so many improvements. He's constantly working, constantly making the game to the vision that he originally had in PBO version 1.0, as I call it. There's just been so much good progress, so much good work that he's been doing, and I that to me is where it was an easy decision, hands down, to actually come back to PBO. And even when I left before, my issues were is that there was hard to make money and stuff like that. He actually fixed that, and so now it's easy to make money. There's actually other ways to do it. He implemented that into the system, which is really, really cool. And just to see the quality of life updates and everything else like that that I should say his team, not just him, his team have installed into PBO, it's definitely now becoming again the vision that that Snakes originally had, and I'm really, really happy and really, really proud to see that this is finally becoming that vision. And so it was hands down easy for me. And since being away for so long, now when I come in here to make like my money thing, like how I like to do it. There we go. That was a hard word to say for some reason. it was just more it was just more of a, again, hands down, simple situation. And I also have now joined a crew on here as well. I'm not making my own crew on here. I don't have time for that. I Pokemon, like PBO, is pretty much the only game I really will have time to really play when I get free time to play it. But I've also gotten into Halo. I love Halo. The TV series got me so interested into the games, even if it doesn't follow or whatever. It was still just, the show is just so damn good. And if you haven't watched the Halo show and you have never really played Halos and stuff like that, then it'd be good for you. But from what I've been told, it doesn't stick to the lore at all from the video games. So there's a disconnection between the two. But they still have the elements of what Halo in the game has into the show, which is still really, really cool. It's just so good. But yeah, I got into Halo. I also got my new wrestling game as well too. I definitely will be doing a stream eventually on that, where they do a little bit more updates to it. It's not broken, not like all the other ones, at least not for me. But we will get into some WWE 2K24 eventually. And, you know, again, this could be like 2-3 months down the road, because this is my last stream for a good while. So we're just gonna wait and see until PBO is back up. Just gonna do a little bit of work on there. I'm looking for let's see the announcements. 5 days to go till Hoenn. 5 days to go till Hoenn. So that's the other thing though too. For any PBO fans out there who have played back in the day and whatnot, you guys are gonna definitely want to come back. Because they have a new region coming out, and that is right, a new region coming out. It is Hoenn. The launch for Hoenn is Friday, March 22nd. Now, for my time, it says 8 p.m. Now, you'll have to join the PBO Discord, which you can look up Pokemon Blaze online in Google, type it in, and you'll bring you right to the website. And from there, you can join the Discord, join the forums, create a new character. Now, you create a new character, though, inside the client once you download it. Don't, just because it's on the forums doesn't mean it's going to connect into the game. At least yet. I don't know if he ever plans to do that. That's not for me to say, because I don't work on the development team, so I don't know. But Hoenn is going to be coming out, which will mean in total, PBO has 3 regions. The first is Sinnoh. The second one is a custom region. The third region, Hoenn. Now, he had stated, from what I had seen in the Discord in general, English, that they plan to do all regions. And now I've even seen in some development updates as well, too, that they've already begun working on Johto. And they have maybe a map or two or something like that, for maybe what I read, for Kanto. So this gives you an idea to tell you that his plans, he's going to literally create all the regions, and he's literally giving you development updates on the game, which is amazing. This is what sold me. This is why I said hands down that I would I'll show it. This is the development updates. This is what I said, hands down. This is what made me choose PBO over everything else. And when you take a read through it, you see all the work that goes behind this. You actually see them working. And that's cool to see. And I wish other games would actually do the exact same thing too, but you know, to their own. They'll do what they always do, right? But this is what sold me, and this is why I'm back on PBO. And I'm not moving again. I'm also, like I said, I'm in a crew. I joined another crew, which is with Delquest and Cujo, soon to be, I think. We're in the Squirtle Squad, and I'm in the Teenage Squirtle Squad. Teenage Ninja Squirtle Squad, I think it's called. Something like that. Anyways, I'm on the second crew because it's more of a crew for, you know, lay back and when I can come on and off. Because I've said to him, I'm like, I'm a father first. So what time I have, you know, it's very limited. So when I do get the time to spend, it's definitely going to be in PBO. Now, you can ask me a question, is if, will I make another crew eventually down the road? I probably won't, but in life we always say never say never. But I'm pretty sure I like the Squirrel Squad, and I think I'm gonna stay there, and that's the Squirrel Squad right there. Keep forgetting that it's actually I'm actually streaming this. But yeah. So PBO was a very easy decision for me to join. Um, so for the foreseeable future, because I don't have time to be sitting there jumping back and forth around all these other games anymore either, and I've definitely tell you that from I just don't have time for that. I don't. Not really in the plans that I have that kind of time on my hands to just to go back and forth and do this and do that. I'm just keeping a lookout here to see when the server's back up so I can do a little bit of gameplay before I do have to end the stream. Not ending the stream yet. Not yet. We're getting there though. Today was not a long stream, and I promised Opal that. So hopefully, though, I get to get a little bit of gameplay in here before I have to end. I don't know. I know it's just as much as everybody else in the Discord. I don't know when the server's coming back up. But he says he's working on a couple bugs right now, so 2 minutes and it will be live is what he said at 12:11. That's 12:14, so should be live at any time now, which is cool. So yeah, in the future for any Pokemon content for MMO related, I'm going exclusive from myself to PBO. I won't be joining any other ones than when they do go live or whatever else. I don't have the time or patience to do that, and I don't want to start all over again because I don't have the time to start all over again. So this was my last start all over again. I've never actually made it a character EmeraldBC actually in PBO before, so I told Snakes I'm gonna make this account. I'm going to bring over my Shadow Lugia mount and my my Gengar outfit, and that was it. And yeah, started fresh. And PBO is now live. That's right. Heck, I even got it right here in the start. So right now, what I've been doing though in PBO, just because I don't stream, right? I don't stream too often anymore. I'm not I shouldn't be known as a streamer really, because I really don't stream too often. But I've just been kicking back, just relaxing, and having a good time. I'm trying to find some more worlds synchronized. Now there is some in the crew I'm in, you can borrow them or whatever, but I don't usually like to do that just because if there's anything, like if I'm not online at the time, somebody else wants to use it, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, Precious went up. Perfect. Thank you, Snakes. So yeah, to this as well too, like there are like experienced boosts, which are like priests is what they call them, or I guess what it's renamed now to Ho Experience Blessing. Gives you 100% experience boost. If I'm yelling, let me know because my son's jumping like crazy right now. It sounds like a train track. Don't judge me. So there's so much to this, like, there's a donation shop as well too, optional. The world maps as well too, and the world maps you scroll through like this to see what spawns, where, and what time and whatnot. They got Shiny Charm, which is an active boost as well too. They've got Swarms on here. Now the number one thing about PBO though that really does still separate from every other one is that they're up to Gen 8 for all Pokemon, right? So all Pokemon are technically in this game, but they're not technically in the spawns. But they're technically, it can be. He's up to date with the current gen, and I do believe, and I don't know if I'm wrong, they're going to be putting Gen 9 into Hoenn region, so they should be caught up. I could have read that wrong. I could double check with Snakes. But that's at least for what I got from the general. Just letting Snakes know. I'm asking him that question right now. If he responds to me, if not, he doesn't. That's completely fine. But from what I was able to see, pretty sure that he has Gen 9 coming in Hoenn. Don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. Again, I just came back not too long ago, too, so I don't have... I'm still kind of getting myself into the details and kind of getting myself really familiar with the PBO this time. Unlike the last time, I'm actually going. I want to know everything about it because it's a game where I'm going to be for a very, very long time. Oops, where am I typing? Okay, there we go. And yes, I still do use my controller for PBO. I will not ever not use my controller. I love it. If you guys ever do get a controller for PBO, just make sure that it has no macro or anything else or any of that kind of use, because you are not allowed to use macro or any sort of botting in this kind of game. And no matter the amount of the excuse you have, you will get banned. Just letting you know. As a former mod for PBO as well, I'm giving you that really good detail. We gotta go heal right now. I can't tell you how many people me and DelQuest in the past had banned on PBO. We were known as the bot busters. We've banned a lot of people back in the day. Speaking of DelQuest, he is definitely going to be coming down for our wedding. He's my best man. So I possibly might do a little stream with DelQuest, depending if he wants to do a stream, like a little high kind of thing. He doesn't usually like to be on camera and stuff like that, so we will see if we do or not. But I think that would create a really, really good moment, especially with DelQuest, because he is my number one best friend. Like, I've known that kid since, 2017, right, hon? DelQuest? Yeah, me and DelQuest, man, we're just best buds, man. Good guy he is, though, too. He really is a good guy. And I'm glad he's coming down. So he's coming down from the States. I'm not going to elaborate exactly where, if some people don't know. But yeah, he will be coming down from the States. He'll be staying for probably about a week or whatnot. So it'll be really, really good to have him down. And, it's going to be one of his second time. I think his second time being in Canada, maybe third. But it's going to be interesting. I'm going to take him around my city and whatnot, show him around a little bit, even though it's not too much of my city. And Wicked could definitely agree to that one. But, it's gonna be a really, really good time. And I'm gonna be really, really nervous about my wedding, just letting you guys know. July 6th, you better understand that my anxiety is gonna go through the roof. And same with Opal, I think, too. We've got a pretty big wedding that it's happening with us. We've rented out a hall, which is still quite a big it was a bug. People were what? It was a bug where people weren't getting okay on the world. Okay. So we got a lot of people. We've rented a big hall. There's probably about 60 plus people coming to the wedding. It's a very nice hall as well too. We are getting married in the backyard as well too, at her aunt's house, as long as the weather is acceptable, of course. I want to learn Inferno. Ew, no, it's only got 5. So yeah, in July, just expect me to probably be non-existent, but I will do my absolute best to upload the wedding video to YouTube. Probably going to be a little bit edited for reasons, obviously, some personal reasons. Some people don't want to be on there and whatnot. But I will going to do my damn best to definitely get my wedding on there. It's gonna be interesting then as well too. July 24th is Opal's due date for the new baby boy, which is gonna be, like I said, this year's just been so eventful. But this moving though, my God, I'm like, yesterday I don't even know how I did it. I had to move everything out of the basement for the new place, and I'm telling you, I overdid it. I come home, Opal's like, you need to take an Advil. But before that, have a Pop-Tart. So I had 2 Pop-Tarts. And then I took an Advil. I went to bed right after that. I felt pretty good waking up. Still really sore, though. My arms are sore as hell. My feet are sore as hell. And my legs are sore as hell. But not as bad. I'm really out of shape, just FYI. Very out of shape, and I am not afraid to admit that. Very out of shape. But I'm definitely going to get put into shape because me and Opal's father are the only 2 that are going to be moving our 7 years worth of stuff. It's going to be fun. Hoping I can get my brother to help out, but we'll see. But yeah. It's just so many things going on, guys. It's just so many things. Trust me, I'd like to sit back and relax and whatnot, and but that's just not in the cards for me right now. I don't think it's gonna be in the cards for me for half of the year. So my streaming is always gonna be a little bit different. It's always gonna be at random times, and But you guys want to catch up with me and whatnot? Always catch me on my streams when you see me go live, or you're on your Twitch, whatever it may be. But I always will, like I always plug every single time. I always will upload all my stuff to YouTube. Unless I'm just doing a stream where I'm just completely breaking the music rule and just streaming whatever the hell I want. I don't care. But yeah, for the most part though, everything I always will upload. In other news though, Kick is almost or not Kick. TikTok's about to be banned in the United States. What the hell's up? What the hell?
It's a snackle box.
Interesting. Snackle box. That's gonna be interesting.
It's a
In
like-
Canada though, I don't think it's being banned there yet, but we'll
it's a
see.
tackle box, but instead of tackle, they put snacks.
Oh.
So it's a snackle box.
Gotcha.
I think it's an amazing idea.
Opal's on her cringe again. It's okay.
I can.
What? What are you showing them?
They can't see that. To them, looks like a fishing case.
Snackle box.
It's a snackle box, apparently. I don't know. If you know Opal, you know Opal. Hey, get out of here! Don't salt me on my camera.
Oh, let me go get the salt.
So you better not get the salt. Don't be wasting salt. Don't do that. But no, Snakes didn't get back to me on the Gen 9. I don't know. I don't know if that's maybe that's a secret, because I know they like to keep secrets as well too, which is definitely perfectly fine. More the anticipation it builds. So, do I absolutely know? Okay. Do I absolutely know if Gen 9's coming in? I'm gonna say I'm unsure, but it could be. I think it could be. We'll see. Hopefully I can get a Ralts here before my time is coming up, because Opal just gave me the timer that I need to be kind of getting out of here soon. He doesn't want me doing long streams, and rightfully so, because we got to get ready to... we're packing all the time, so as soon as I'm off stream, we're going to be pretty much packing. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I just have not been around. It's got so much goes into moving, man. It's just insane. Luckily, though, when I do get back to streaming, and I do have a little bit of a little bit more online presence, I have good internet. That doesn't mean I'm going to stream right away. And I just realized I'm going to be like on episode 7 for my season there on YouTube. Can't wait to do this podcast for like wrestling and stuff like that. For me, that's just good. It'll also kind of remind me of things like what was going on around that time frame and whatnot, which is also good to have. Right now, though, with Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, and AEW just debuted last Wednesday. Pretty good to see that. I just hope that it can actually increase more audience, I should say, because I tell you, for the last couple months, I mean a little bit longer than that, AEW has been sinking down, and it's unfortunate. Everything wrestling, I would want to proceed. I don't want to see it. But I'm telling you though, man, there's some very, 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 very toxic people that I have seen on Twitter towards wrestling, and it's disgusting from some of the things I say on there. I haven't said anything on there. Some of the things I've seen on there, I won't even say anything on there because of how they just pick for your bones, man. Anything you say, it doesn't matter if it's your opinion or not. They don't care. They find anything in any way to just diminish anything. It's just, and the things that people bring up on there, it's just, Twitter's gotten bad, man. Twitter's gotten really bad, at least in the wrestling department. And I've also seen it in the streaming department as well, too, for Twitch and Kick, all streaming. Things have gotten pretty out there, and It's unfortunate. Come on, give me your rots. I'll be happy. Do I even have any like music going on the background of this thing anymore? I probably don't. I probably got rid of it. Yeah, I did. I don't usually have sound on when I'm playing. Oh, well, let's hope I could get me a Ralts before we gotta go. How many badges do I have right now? I'm currently at 3 badges, I believe. This is my team currently right now. It's just a makeshift team. It's just something I wanted. I didn't want like something like mainstream and everything else like that. As a content creator, I invite you to check out my channel at YouTube. Yeah, so 3 badges right now. Again, that's the second region, which I can never pronounce. And then the third region is coming out this Friday, March 22nd. Ooh, where we go, chat. There we go. Even if it is bad, we still got it. Trace relaxed. Still got a Ralt, man. Still got a Ralt. And you know what's actually funny? This time around, me being a PBO, I think I've got a little bit more luck. Because I've already found 2 shinies, and I was right before the first pair, the second badge. Which is crazy. So I'm like, maybe this time around, I might actually have a little bit better luck. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. At least I could say that this time, though. I got a Ralt. But I'm also enjoying like just leveling here. Like this is what I do. Like I'll just sit here, watch a show with Opal or whatever else like that. I'm just, grinding up some levels and whatnot, kind of getting ready for the end game kind of deal. But you know what's really cool about this though is that when you level up, you can prestige, which I think is really, really cool. And then you can do like certain things with that prestige. Where is it? Right here. So if you see Pokemon skills, it's like Call of Duty in a way. You can prestige and you get like certain perks and stuff like that. I don't know if Call of Duty actually does it anymore, but HP refresh, PowerPoints refresh, stuff like that. But you start at a level 1 though after you have that. So, excuse me, you're gonna want to be in a good area to level up again to keep prestiging. I think from what I remember, I think you can prestige like 4 times. So you get 4 of those. So you gotta choose whatever one you want. And make sure you know what you want if you ever get to that stage of prestiging like that. There's just so many good elements in PBO that I just absolutely love. But I've also, like I said, like the quality, it just seems like so much different for me now too. It feels a lot better. It's like the quality of life. I see a lot of it in here now. It's really, really good. There's definitely a really good future, I believe, for PBO. And I'll stick to my word. I think that PBO could become number 1 with Snake's Division. Yeah, I definitely do. And I think it's going to take a very long time for others to catch up once he gets there. So move your asses if you want to try to be number 1. But nah, either way though, doesn't matter what next game comes out for whatever Pokemon MMO. I'm staying here. I don't have the luxury to keep jumping around and whatnot. So. And hence another reason why I joined a crew over here this time too. There's actually been a lot of people on PBOs of late too. I think the hype for Hoen's bringing back some faces as well too. That's been pretty cool. Been back though too and seen some of the real OGs from the real PBO, like the first one. I mean, I'm not saying this isn't the real PBO, but you know what I mean. The one that I'm used to, the original version 1.0. Things have come so far, it's in like come a long way. That's the word I'm looking for. By the way, Short, I don't know if you're here or not, but I looked at that picture you made. That's actually really bad, really badass. Really, really cool. Hey, I almost killed it. Woo hoo 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 hoo. What do I get? What do we get, chat? What do we get? A timid synchronized, chat. Yes. That's good. This is really good, chat. Timid synchronized? Hell yeah. You alright? Good job, buddy. Also as well, I've noticed too on the stream that my chat hasn't really stayed there. I'm gonna try to fix that when I get to the new place, if I remember, of course. I'll have to look back at this video. I doubt I'll remember. But I'll fix that eventually at one point. But hey, at least we caught a timid synchronize. That's everything right there. You know the very first synchronize I caught though, on my new account, on my new journey? My very first synchronize was an adamant synchronize. Now every other time I'd always have hell of a time finding an adamant and jolly. Now I'm finding an adamant. So maybe jolly might be around the corner. Maybe my luck is just changing. For the better. But no, even being away from Discord and being away from stream and everything else like that, it's given me a lot of clarity and a lot of, more time with my family and the more time of, just enjoying life. That's exactly what I've been doing. So, and I know my little man, he's been enjoying life, and same with Mom and Nugget. We've all been doing great. We've all been doing fine. Busy, overtired, but we've been doing great. And it's only going to get better from here. I promise you that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a couple more of these. And then I'm going to have to bid you a farewell. Because, like I said, I promised Opal I wasn't going to go too long today. I think I battled all the trainers up here as well, too, I do believe. When I first came down here, though, oh, man, I was getting my ass kicked by this guy that has, like, Raichus. He's got the Alolan Raichu. He's got the normal Raichu. And I was just going, my team was getting slaughtered at first. When I first came here, I was, like, in level 20s. Now I'm almost level 50s. Because I stay in one area. Because I'm hunting for Ralts, obviously. So, I mean, that's another reason why I'm kind of, like, over-leveling in this area. Is because I'm looking for something. Which doesn't hurt at all either. Brave Bird, yes. Has 15 recall. I like Brave Bird. I'm gonna have to deal with it. That's fine. I'm gonna go back and heal, actually. I just killed the Ralts. Perfect time. I killed the Ralts. Damn it. Yeah, I know. Damn. It happens though. And another good reason why I like being on controller though is because if you hit that trigger, right, and it does that, you can still move it over and move it and click over, so you don't make that mistake. It's like the last second. You get lucky with that for the controller. Now on a mouse, you're probably gonna get fucked. Which once you click it, it's over. The mouse, with this controller, I can drag my mouse around, stuff like that, right? Because that's what it does. And at normal speed as well too. So there's nothing. And so if I click that and I move over like this, then I don't make the mistake on hitting that. So I get lucky. You got to catch it, and I don't always catch it, as you guys just seen. I killed the damn Ralts. Damn it. But there's definitely going to be a lot more in the future for PBO, for sure. For me streaming as well. But, yeah. Emerald is PBO. Emerald is all PBO. There you go. Like AEW's all elite. Emerald is all PBO. It'd be cool if Snakes actually made that stuff. Hey, it may be cringe, whatever, okay? I still liked it. Alright. Well, with that being said, little man's jumping. Oh, my back is killing me from being in this chair. Moving all that crap yesterday. I am going to say that this is going to be the end of the stream. And this is going to be the last stream in this apartment. It's crazy, man, because, throughout the years of building all my, what do you call it? My seasons on YouTube. It all started here. It all started here. Boom. It all started here, and now it ends. At least this last stream ends right here in this apartment. And I gotta say though, I thank every single one of you guys who have been on my journey with me and who've got to know me since we've lived here with me and Opal. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for putting up with my shit. Thank you guys for being here, though. I appreciate you. And for now on as well, too, I will be back on Twitch. So you'll catch me here more often when I'm streaming again on Twitch. That's the often part. I have no timeline of when I'm coming back. Because, again, it's a whole different new moves, a whole different new situation. I got to get things set up. My family life, IRL, comes first, as you guys know. So that's where I'm going to be. But I will be back. I do promise you guys that. I will be back. It could be 2 months from now. Kind of what I'm thinking, because I kind of want to do one before the marriage month. So I will, I should be back. But April, May, June, I probably should be back. It's not going to be a lot of streams going on even in June, but that's probably my next one. You guys will actually officially get to see my new place. And it's going to look really, really nice. And it's going to look a lot more different than what you're seeing here and what you have seen from all my other streams before, too. It's definitely taken up a new level. And it's a lot better. What? He's throwing boxes at you? So, one last look. Say hi, Mom. Say hi, Jackson. They're playing with boxes right now. And that's the saucer that sounds like a jumping train. I can move this down a little bit for you. Here we go. There we go. So again, our place looks like a mess because we are moving. So keep that in mind as well too. As you guys can kind of see, we even have our bed out here because the bedroom, it's like our storage unit for us to move. Yeah, look at that. I've never actually done this before, and now you can actually see me. Hi. The computer. It's like this is like the little setup that I have like right now. Now things are gonna be a lot different when I move, right? So little table. See this table right here, chat? That table right there. I'm always hitting it because she puts it right here. You know how many times I've had that coffee spilt on me? Mama, tweak. There's things flying at me now. Throw another one, see if you can hit the camera. Oh, she's gotta do the baby splits. Here we go. Oh, she sucks, cat. You can't hit you guys. You can't hit you guys. She sucks. I could hit her though. Almost, damn it. Whoa, I think you guys actually got it. Whoa. Damn. Damn.
You want to give those back so I can play with my son?
Jackson, shake him up like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Shake him up like chocolate milk. My baby boy. I always say that to him. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that shake him up like chocolate milk before. So this other jumper that he has, he'll go back and forth in it. He'll sway back and forth, and we start singing that. He's got his own little dance routine, chat. He's got his own little dance routine.
Hold on.
What are we saying? Hold on to. Oh, Mama's gonna put it on. Oh, here it is. There it is. There he goes. Now he's jumping. This right here is one of his favorites. Makes him go back and forth. These are called baby sensories, by the way. They're free on YouTube. He just loves this stuff. He's jumping though.
And he's shaking the apartment.
Now you guys understand.
Where the shaking come from?
Hey, point him my way.
Let's see what he does. There you go. So they've been playing the game. She throws him up there, he throws him back. See?
There's the wizard.
There's the wizard. I called that the force.
There's
Scotty Munch would be very proud of this part. He uses the
different
force
ones.
Munch. He uses the Sith force.
There's different ones. He has the wizard one and the force one.
Nah, that's the Sith force. The Jedi are too weak. Aw. There's Tweaker in the background. Gonna be crazy though, chat. What you're looking at in here is gonna be empty real soon. Within 10 days, we're out of here, chat. 10 days. March 18th right now, 2024. And we're out of here March 27th, 2024.
Alrighty. Guys, I gotta let you go. This is the last one. And you've got my freaking cord right in front of my Christ. Hey!
Quit throwing blocks at me.
Yeah. Ooh, I almost got him. Anyways, I'll catch you guys sometime in June. Probably. Obviously, if you're in my Discord, for the people that are already in there, you guys know I'll obviously be updating you guys the photos and everything else like that. But if you want to see me on my next stream for the people that are not in my Discord, check me out in June. Everything's going to change. I got dust in my ear. This is one thing about this place, too. It's always been so damn dusty. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. I'm humbled. I appreciate you guys. Check out my YouTube channel. New things are coming to that within the following year. We're going to say it like that, okay? Bye, Wicked. And I'll chat with you after stream. But for everybody else, take care out there. Love all your faces, and I will see you guys soon. And again, thank you guys for being here on this journey with us from the number one day that we've been here. Thank you guys for being a part of that journey. What? I'm not showing the fourth. It's already getting crazy. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you later. Oh, God, I love Opal. See you guys later, and thank you again. Peace. You guys are still here, aren't you? You guys probably thought I was going to do this, didn't you? Hey, what am I kidding? You don't remember anything? I do anyways. Get out of here, guys. You guys got to go now. I have to leave. I have to pack.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. That was Opal telling me to say goodbye. Later, guys. And this is where I really say later because I forgot to hit the transition. Later, guys.